Hello. I'm feeling a little upside down today, you know? I'm feeling a little topsy-turvy today. I'm feeling a little hanging upside down from the monkey bars today. Okay, let me flip myself right side up. Oop, uh, uh, there we go. That feels better. Well, good evening, folks. Let me move this way a little bit, actually. I can be anywhere at any time. Look at this. Okay. We'll leave the Santa hat on for one more stream. I know Christmas was yesterday. I know today's Boxing Day, but we'll leave the hat on for one more stream because, I don't like when the Christmas radio immediately stops at like midnight on the 26th. There's a Christmas radio station around here that midnight on the 26th, they're like, no more Christmas music, back to whatever we were playing before. And that's just it feels a little sad to me. I like to have a little holiday cheer going into New Year's at least. And yeah, we'll be going into New Year's soon. This might actually be my last stream of the year. Because next Thursday is the 1st. So is this going to be my last stream of the year? Unless I stream next Wednesday, then this might be my last stream of the year. I don't know. I guess I will probably stream next Thursday. I maybe could have streamed yesterday, but it didn't seem quite right. All the Christmas festivities took place in the morning, and then I was home, and it's like, well, it just doesn't feel quite right to stream on Christmas. Let's stream on Friday, on the day after Christmas. Happy Boxing Day, everyone. And I was actually curious because I never really grew up doing much with Boxing Day. I knew it existed, but I didn't know anything about it really. So I looked it up, and Boxing Day comes from the term Christmas box, which, let me see here. A present or gratuity given at Christmas in Great Britain, usually confined to gratuities given to those who are supposed to have a vague claim upon the donor for services rendered to him as one of the general public by whom they are employed and paid, or as a customer of their legal employer. The undefined theory being that as they have done offices for this person for which he had not directly paid them, some direct acknowledgement is becoming at Christmas. So basically that means it was the day people got their Christmas bonus. And it was just another day for people to give gifts, which is really cool. It's also seen as the second day of Christmastide, which is cool. And in what is this? I'm reading this from Wikipedia. On this day, it is customary in some localities for alms boxes to be opened and distributed to the poor. So there's a little Boxing Day trivia for you. I only put that up here because I was curious about it myself. Hello, Mimu. Here to lurk? No problem. It's good to have you here lurking. I was so... Your stream was so much fun today. Even though I lost my precious channel points. I bet 500 channel points on you starting the game before 2 hours, and I'll never see those points again. I'm just kidding. I'm being melodramatic. It was pretty funny though. We just had to get you talking about pickles. But yeah, it's good to see you, Mimu. And as always, to anyone who's here, any lurkers and VOD watchers, I want to remind you guys, I have been forgetting to say this at the start of my streams, but I want to say it at the start of my streams. I want to say, you matter, and I'm proud of you, and God loves you, and hello, Obtuse! Hey, Friday's going great. It's good to have you here. It's great to see yes, Friday is good. I was just talking about this a second ago. I learned today what Boxing Day is all about because I didn't really grow up with it. So I was just like, let me do some learning today. So I did some learning. I learned me a thing or two. Well, I'm going to turn down this music, and I'm going to turn up the other music, which I know you guys have been wanting to hear. You hear that music? That is the sound of victory right there. Let me make sure my game scene's working. Hey, here we go. It is working. So, when we last left our heroes, they were at Cerulean Gym. But guess what? Now we're at Viridian Gym because I did not want to I just didn't want to have you guys watch me level grind on stream. So I did some level grinding off stream, and I got all the way to not Viridian City, to Vermilion City. That's the name I was looking for. Nothing huge changed with the team. We still got our main man Brodicus. He learned a better poison type attack. Filthy Slam is a new poison type move. And we still got our friend Zooks, who still has... Actually, did his moveset change? No, we didn't make any changes to his moveset. Yeah. Well, no, we got Withdraw. And Withdraw's a healing move in this game, which is kind of nutty. Let me actually... I gotta do the same thing I did last time. Let me make a pinned message here, reminding if we get any new people who are confused about what we're doing. So the game we are playing is Pokémon Pure Blue. I should say is a hack called Pokémon Pure Blue. For more information, see... And I gotta include the website here. Oh my goodness. I should have done this before stream started. Pokémon Pure Blue. Where's the website? Here it is. My mouse sensitivity's been all over the place lately. I can barely click on things. Okay. Can I please pin this message? There we go. Hello, Alyssa. It's good to see you. What's my starter? Our starter was Squirtle. We're Squirtle Squad here. And our starter, his name is Zooks. Don't ask me why I went with that name. It was just like a nonsense syllable. But yeah, we're Squirtle Squad here, but our main man has been Brodicus. Brodicus the Nidoking. And Nidoking's move pool's already good in Gen 1, but they made it even better by giving him like a rock type horn attack and a better poison type attack. It's been pretty sweet. So we also got the bicycle, and you guys want to see how fast the bicycle is? Okay, so that's like normal bike speed. Pretty normal. Look how fast this bike goes. We got the zoomies. We got the zoomies in this game. The last time you played through Gen 1, it was with Green. Oh, interesting. Pokemon Green, like for the Game Boy. So I believe we have Shuckle in the chat. You guys should catch that Shuckle. You have a Japanese card? That is really cool. Well, let's get on the SSN. You visit Vermilion once a year. Yes, yes. Alright, we do have the ticket. Good. Hello, I'm here. I'm on your boat. Passengers are restless. Yes, I've played this game before. Alright, let's see what we got. And let's see who Brodicus can beat up today. Also, Alyssa, how was your stream? Did you get done streaming earlier? I saw you were live. I didn't catch you, but... It's about the same, but Japanese, and some of the sprites are charming ugly. We actually have a lot of the red-green sprites active in this game. We have a lot of the red-green sprites and also a lot of the Space World sprites. That's one of the cool things in this hack. Also, I just realized I turned animations off while I was level grinding. I should probably turn them back on so you guys can see all the cool animations. I've also heard that with Pokemon Red and Green, trying to read the Japanese text on a super tiny Game Boy screen is like very difficult. Okay, so yeah. So Alyssa, let me show you what I'm talking about. If you go here, you can change sprites for all these Pokemon. Change which sprites you want to see. And a couple of them, like Jinx, I believe. I don't know where it is. Yeah, Jinx, you can choose the Space World sprite, which is really, really sweet. Dokimon is cute, but the cave, you get lost easily, so the cave was annoying. Oh, I'm sorry. Mistakes, good to see you. I don't know if we're finishing this game today, but we will continue playing it today. Also, hi Avery, it's good to see you too. The more annoying part is it's all hiragana katakana, so trying to Google parts you don't understand is vague and unhelpful. I've heard from some Japanese Pokemon fans. There's so many homonism Japanese that not having the kanji isn't helpful. Interesting. Also, can I just say, look at the trainer back sprite. It's so good. I don't know if you guys have played Gen 1 before, but normally the trainer back sprite barely looks like a human. So it's very nice to see something that resembles a human in some way. Alright, by the way, Brodicus is just cleaning this up. Oh no. Oh no, a poison type attack that we resist. Mistakes, you thought Avery was a streamer? Maybe someday. I mean, I'm not going to stop you from following Avery. Maybe you should, just in case. Oh no, Brodicus! No, why'd you have to do this to me? Alyssa, enjoy your Costco run. Please get a hot dog for me. I love me a good Costco hot dog. I'm sad that John's got you on Lurk. I saw John followed actually. Thank you, John, for the follow. Yeah, the Costco that's closest to me has tightened up their Costco security. So for a while we were using my grandpa's Costco card. And we were able to get in and buy the only thing my family would buy at Costco was toilet paper and hot dogs. Those were our thing. It was our thing. Toilet paper and hot dogs. It was like the best deal on toilet paper anywhere. And so, by the way, welcome to Gen 1 sleep, everybody. Gen 1 sleep can last up to 7 turns. So we would get the toilet paper, hot dogs. Occasionally I'd go grocery shopping there. Oh, and we're still confused too. Okay, we got it. And then my grandpa's Costco card expired, and I would still go there sometimes just for the food court. But then they really tightened up the security around the food court, and like even to get to the food court, they ask you for your Costco card, and I'm like, well, I'm sorry, and then I would just leave. That's. I can still get the hot dog without a card. Not for me, at least. Okay, anyone else want to fight me? They don't let you into the food court without a membership anymore? Not for me. Not for me. This isn't my first time being... I don't know. I can't, Oh, yeah, it does... Alyssa, did you accidentally unfollow or something? I don't know, but I do see the alert that says you just followed. So, I don't know. You thought you followed, but Twitch says you didn't. Well, thank you for the follow, Alyssa, and thank you for manipulating John into following as well, I guess. Okay, I'm like, do you people want to fight me? Avery says, I would have just walked up and expected to be let in. The end of an era. It's the end of an era for Costco. Gone are the days where we can, like, I don't know, just run into a Costco. Enjoy your lurk, Alyssa. Enjoy Costco. Enjoy the Costco hot dogs. You had to forcibly tell Twitch to give notifications every time I'm live, which you thought you'd already done. Hey, Avery, I'm honored that you even wanted to do that. I turned off mobile notifications for Twitch because I only had mobile notifications on because of a couple people. TM08, which one is that? Oh, another QOL thing? They actually... It's Body Slam! Oh, that's sick. What should I put Body Slam on, though? I don't think Brodicus needs it, because I think Brodicus does pretty good with just Thrash. I'll definitely want to put Body Slam on something. I turned Twitch mobile notifications on just for a couple people, but then every time you follow someone, it automatically adds them to your Twitch mobile notifications. And then you have to scroll through your entire follow list to find that person you just followed and turn off the Twitch mobile notification. So yeah, it's just a little inconvenient, and so then I just turned them all off, even if it means sometimes not catching when a friend of mine goes live. It's yeah, I do wish. Well, I wish there was an easier way to go through your follower list, but that's not important. What is important is Brodicus is tearing up the town over here. Hello, sir. I'm a global police agent. Oh, right. He's on the trail of Team Rocket. Good luck finding Team Rocket, my guy. Can you still find Pokeballs in the trash here? A great ball! Yay! I remember things. Le main courses, salmon du salade. Le guest me gripe is fish again. Doesn't one of the people here actually let you... Yes! You can actually choose something to eat. That's so funny. This is like such a silly little Easter egg they added, but just being able to choose something to eat. It's very funny. Bon appetit. Oh, and it gives you a heal. Right. Oh, that's very cute. You get notifications for people you're not as committed to catching every stream. Yeah. It's, I don't know. Notifications as a whole are kind of messy, but it's okay. I do need to... There's a certain friend of mine I kind of want to bug them about adding... Oh, wait, I want to go upstairs first. There's a friend of mine I want to bug them about adding notifications on their Discord. Because if someone does have notifications on their Discord, it makes it a lot easier. You don't have to be constantly checking Twitch. Oh, this is the guy that tells you about Snorlax, right? Okay. Alright, yes, I'm looking for more people to fight. I'm looking for more people that Brodicus can beat up. Hello, Mr. Fisherman. Oh, that Goldeen sprite is really cool. It really emphasizes the horn on the horned fish. Wait, that was super effective. Did they change Goldeen's typing? Because it's normally pure water, right? Maybe there's something I don't know. Oh, that was resisted too. Okay. Brodicus, you're too powerful. Seal horn attack again. Aurora beam. That might do a chunk. That did not exactly a chunk, but I'd describe that more as a chip than a chunk. Alright, Brodicus. Alright, should we give Zooks a turn? Should we give Zooks a turn to play? All right, Zooks, you're up now. Competing against the young keeps me youthful. I still have not found out why there's always that slowdown at the start of trainer battles. Oh, well, this is perfect for Zooks. Hey, Zooks. Douse him. Hyper Fang. That's an interesting move for you to have. All right, we got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Good fight. I feel young again. I'm glad we make him feel young again. 2 max ethers. That's really nice. I know I said it last stream, but this game is so generous with the items, and it makes me very happy. You've seen Pokemon ferry people across the water? So have I, because I've played a Pokemon game before. Which do you like, a strong or a rare Pokemon? I may have accidentally hit my speed up button there. I assigned a speed up button while I was grinding. And you know what? It's not gonna lie, it is very helpful. All right, bite's probably yeah. We wanna paralyze this guy. Look at him real scary like, and that'll make him paralyzed. And then we're just gonna paraflinch the heck out of him. Okay. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Yeah, Zooks. And a Ponyta. Firewall. That is one of those new moves. Oh, I got burned. How dare you. Oh, that burn animation is actually really cool. Okay. Kind of happy I got burned now, just because I got to see the cool animation. We defeated the gentleman. I must salute you. He must salute us. Alright, back to Brodicus. Yes, you. I want to fight you next. You didn't see me at the party? I wasn't at your silly little party. Yeah, I want to hear, how was your guys' Christmas? How, I hope you guys had fun celebrating. I hope you were able to spend time with the people you love. And if not, I hope that this stream is able to give you a little bit of rest. I always hope that people who come to this stream are better for it. That you feel, if you had a bad day, hopefully you feel a little better being here. I always try to make my streams that way. But I had a fun Christmas Eve and Christmas. You guys might know I was geeking out like a month ago over fudge recipes. Ooh, a rare candy. That's very nice. Like a month ago, I was geeking out over fudge recipes, and Safari Zone, yeah. I made 2 big batches of fudge. Is this Captain looks really sick and pale. Yeah. Oh, this is where the rival fight is. We actually want to save that for later. We have one more floor to check out. Captain. Yeah, okay, this is all normal dialogue. Here we go. Another person to fight. So, my usual family tradition is we'll do presents on Christmas Eve and then a big family breakfast on Christmas morning. And so, that's what we did. And I would, like I said, a month ago, I was geeking out over fudge recipes. And so I made 2 big batches of fudge. And these 2 big batches of fudge, one of them was a peanut butter chocolate marshmallow fudge, and the other one was a creamy Oreo fudge. And I was like, I hope this is enough. I hope it doesn't all get eaten up. but I brought this fudge to my work party. I brought this fudge to a Christmas party at church. I brought this fudge to Christmas Eve. And after all of that, let's do a little jig. Right. Okay. So yeah, after bringing this fudge to work party, church party, and Christmas Eve, it still has not all been eaten. So there's still some left in the fridge, and I even the grocery store close to me even had some chocolate chips on sale, and I was like, cool, I could make more fudge, but like there's still so much. I can make more now, but there's still so much left over. It's just so funny. Fudge is so dense that it can last a while. Yeah, I wasn't expecting I guess I was expecting more people to try it. And maybe a lot of people did try it, but they just only had one piece. But it seems like I was at the work party and like only a few pieces disappeared. And then I was at the church party and like it seemed like only like 3 people tried it. Obviously, I can't say that for certain. Can you fish from here? That would be really funny if you could fish from here. Oh, do I not even have the rod? Never mind, I don't even have the rod. Can't even try it. You're gonna make New Year's fudge for the neighbors? That sounds like a lot of fun, Avery. Yeah, well, I'm gonna make more too, because I still want to use those chocolate chips that I bought. Because they... Wait, where? Okay, I'm back here. Actually, I'm gonna go heal. I'm gonna go over to that place where we can heal. I do want to make more because I got those extra chocolate chips. And they also had cinnamon chips. So instead of instead of it just being like chocolate marshmallow such and such, there'd be like a little cinnamon flavor in there too, which I think would be really, really cool. Also, I did notice that they changed that jingle. Oh my gosh, I'm surrounded by chefs. Okay. One more place to explore before we go to the rival fight. And that is this downstairs area. I gotta try everything, you know? My buddy Machoke is super strong. He has enough strength to move big rocks. That's a nice overworld sprite you got there. What is this? Did you have labels on the fudge? I don't know how your work party goes, but at mine I try to put labels with allergens by the fudge so folks know what they're looking at. It's advertising as much as warning. Yes, I did have labels saying chocolate marshmallow fudge and Oreo fudge. I think honestly part of it too is that people just liked the Oreo fudge a lot more. The chocolate marshmallow fudge was... I mean, I still liked it, but I will admit the Oreo fudge was probably just better. It's more visually appealing. It also was kind of creamier. The chocolate marshmallow fudge kind of dried out, which isn't even necessarily bad. If you leave it out on the counter for a little while and let it get up to room temperature, it's still very creamy. But it dries out a little more when it gets cold. Okay, Stab Filthy Slam is doing a ton. Okay, is Shelder an ice type? No, it is not. I'm still wondering what was happening with that Goldeen earlier. Hey, that crit might have mattered. How did you do the Oreos and peanut butter? Did you mix in the cookie crumbs before pouring it? So with the Oreo fudge, the recipe says... Now, what the recipe says and what I did are a little different. But the recipe says to save half a cup of Oreos and mix in the rest to your batter. Batter might be the wrong word, but you know what I'm saying. To your fudge. So, like, maybe a cup of Oreos or half a cup of Oreos into the fudge, and then another half cup to be saved for topping. But when I saw half a cup of Oreos for topping, I was like, half a cup, that's nothing. I'm going to put in like half the box for topping. And I did. And half the box was probably too much, but I would say half a cup is probably still too little. When I put in like half the box on top, it did have like quite a few Oreos falling off. So maybe not quite half of a box of Oreos up for topping. But half a cup is just, that's so small, you know, that's like nothing. I would say maybe a cup of Oreos for topping if I was the one writing the recipe. Clamp, we might have to switch out of that, assuming it works the same as in the base game. Oh, well, now Zooks is getting clamped too, but he resists it, so we're all right. Okay, yeah, so it is still a partial trapping move. A Gen 1 partial trapping move, no less. Oh, good. Just a tackle. I'm fine with you using tackle. And the peanut butter fudge, I think with the peanut butter marshmallow fudge, you can kind of decide how melted you want the marshmallows to be. If you want the marshmallows to be basically solid, you can let it cool for a little bit and then mix them in. I wanted them to be a little bit melty, so I incorporated them while it was heating. But they didn't melt all the way, and actually I think that was still pretty good. Like, they were melted, but not all the way melted. And I think it turned out really nice. Vice grip, that's doing more than I would expect it to. Oh no, we got the para too. Come on, Zooks. Come on, Zooks. There you go. Nice job, Zooks. Last year, my preferred fudge recipe was classic chocolate fudge, half dark, half semi-sweet, with some quantity of mini marshmallows stirred in before pouring the fudge, and a generous layer of mini marshmallows over the top. Ooh. Yeah. No, the marshmallows were not peanut butter flavored. What the peanut butter fudge, the peanut butter is the main source of fat. So a cup of peanut butter is holding all of the chocolate chips together, basically. That's the idea. So it's a cup of peanut butter, chocolate chips, some other flavors, and then the melted marshmallows. I also put some butterscotch flavor in there, which was really good. And actually, one friend of mine, he tasted it and he was immediately like, "Oh, is this butterscotch flavor?" And I'm like, "Oh, good catch. The butterscotch is not the main flavor, but there is some butterscotch flavor in there." Avery, you know what? I can send you the recipe that I used because it is very simple. It is a very simple recipe. Oh no, we're getting pin missiled. I mean, it's not doing much, but hit 3 times. Okay. Yeah, I'd be glad to send you the recipe. The recipe actually came. This is another Jesse has a story for everything moment. The recipe. I'm actually going to use one of these guys as death fodder right now. I'm sorry, you have to be death fodder. P. I had such high hopes for you, and then it just never really came to pass. Sorry, P. So this fudge recipe that I was basing the chocolate marshmallow fudge on, comes from this YouTube video from back in 2007. Drain Punch. Whoa, that is such a cool move to add to Gen 1. Oh, that's replacing double kick for sure. Right, we have to press start. Adding Drain Punch to Gen 1 is so cool. That is so cool. Unk defeated Sailor. That's right, we defeated that Sailor. What does he have here? 2 max potions. Okay, that's pretty good. P's sacrifice will not be forgotten. Last stream, we caught P And I don't even remember what I was trying to nickname him. I was trying to nickname him, and I started with the letter P, and then I accidentally hit finish, and it just named him P. I was like, well, your name is P now, sorry. I don't even remember what I could go back into the VOD and look. Like, what was I even trying to type? I was trying to type something, but it didn't work, and now his name is P. So there was this channel back in like 2007, 2008 called What You Oughta Know, and I would call it like the predecessor to Vsauce. They did like life hacks and science facts before life hack channels and science fact channels really became popular, right? Before they really became a thing that people did. So they were like really ahead of their time. But in particular, they did this one video about fudge. I guess you could say this was a life hack video. And what's so funny about it is, I don't know if anyone else can relate to this experience. Oh, bubble beam. I don't know how much that's going to do. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Actually, Avery, I know I already told you this story, so sorry if I'm repeating myself, but when I was a kid, fudge was only something we ever had, like, either on Christmas or if we went on vacation and went to one of those, like, fancy fudge shops, right? Because you ever go, it's like a common tourist trap thing to have a fudge shop by the beach or, you know, in some gift shop, right? So fudge was only something we had on holidays or on vacation. So in my 9-year-old brain, fudge is like, oh, fudge is a fancy sweet thing. That's what fudge is. Let's see this animation for Drain Punch, by the way. Oh, that's a cool animation. I like it. And we heal up. Let's go. We're still going to get clamped to death, though. Hey, Zooks, do you want to take a hit for me? So, to 9-year-old Jesse, fudge means fancy sweet thing, right? So then, Jesse is watching one of his favorite YouTube channels, What You Ought to Know, the Life Hack and Science Fact channel. And they do a video about a microwave fudge recipe. And because Kid Me thinks fudge is a fancy thing, Kid Me is like, wait, microwave fudge recipe? That doesn't make any sense. And then fast forward like 20 years, and I'm like, hey, I'm going to go make that. There's a lot of stuff that happened in between there. But, yeah, I saw a microwave fudge recipe. Skip forward 20 years, I make the microwave fudge recipe. That's basically my life story right there. Go ahead, publish my memoirs. Microwave fudge seems like an abomination. I mean, honestly, the next time I do the Oreo fudge, I do want to do it over a double boiler, just to see if the texture turns out differently. The texture was not bad with the microwave fudge version. I feel like maybe it was a little too sticky. Just a little. But yeah, it wasn't bad. I just want to see if it's different if you do it over a double boiler. Because that is obviously the more normal way to do it, right? Assuming you don't have a candy thermometer. I guess using a candy thermometer is like the real fancy way of doing it. And then the slightly less fancy way is, oh, just use a double boiler. And then the completely not fancy way is do it in the microwave. But yeah, in the video, going back to this ancient YouTube video, they describe microwave fudge as maximizing the calories to effort ratio. And I just think that's amazing. Maximizing the calories to effort ratio. That's like, I mean, because that's like everything you want in a holiday dessert, right? Like something that takes very minimal effort to make and has tons of calories in it so that you can feed it to your family and they all get a little bit fatter, you know? You acquired a candy thermometer for fudge purposes? You know, I'm pretty sure my mother has a candy thermometer for like the very rare occasions where she makes candy. And I'm pretty sure she's used it for fudge too. But yeah, candy thermometers are kind of one of those specific products that you might not be able to get everywhere. Okay, let's try the cherry pie for dessert. Max calories to effort ratio certainly isn't wrong. Exactly, exactly. Ah. Ah, that jingle's so cute. All right. We're finally going to go to the rival battle, and I think we're just going to let Brodicus take care of it. I think Brodicus can handle this. Brodicus, you got this, my guy. Oh, right. For anyone who was not here last stream, we named our rival Taxes, because it was Jan's idea, okay, but also it's really funny, so we're just going to roll with it. Bonjour, Unk. Imagine seeing you here. Unk, were you really invited? How's your Pokédex coming? Yeah. Yes, I know. Different kinds of Pokemon are everywhere. It's time for us to fight Taxes. I also said that once we catch Zapdos, we're going to name it the IRS, so I'm going to hold myself to that promise. We're going to name Zapdos the IRS. Okay, Butterfree. So he, all of like the major trainer fights have different teams. So I'm pretty sure he does not have a Butterfree in the base game. So that's an interesting choice. Unfortunately, we're probably going to one-shot it. Oh, not quite a one-shot. Okay. Well, we're going to two-shot it. All right, good job, Brodicus. Ducking, thank you for the follow. It's good to have you here. Good to see ya. We're playing some Pokemon Pure Blue, which has a lot of fun little features in it. Do we use... I will just... No, Horn Attack. No. Let's use Thrash. Hello, hello. It's good to see you. Oh, he's using Meditate. And Meditate... Oh! Meditate is like a super boosting move, huh? Alright, we're thrashing about. We're thrashing. We're listening to the thrash metal. Brodicus leveled up. Good job, Brodicus. Kadabra, can we get one more turn of thrash? Yes, let's go. Wanted to pop in and say hi. I hope you have a good stream. Thank you so much. It's good to have you here. And yes, we are going to have a wonderful stream because you said so. I always do what I'm told because I'm very impressionable. Yes, we're having fun with this game, and hopefully we'll be able to finish it in like maybe 2 more streams. I have a feeling that we'll be able to finish it in about 2 more streams, and then after that we're going to get onto our Secret Santa stream, which, by the way, Secret Santa. Well, I don't know if Secret Santa concluded, but all I know is that I received my gift and that my recipient received their gift. So it's over for me. And my Secret Santa was... Oh, I forget who it was. Oh, if I could remember who it was, I'd tell you to go follow them. Yes, we're gonna rub the captain's shoulders. I could show you if I wasn't ill, yes. Yes, please give me the TM. You're telling me you beat that Taxes kid in a Pokemon battle? He wouldn't leave me alone. Thanks. Now you did me 2 favors. You know what? I feel great now. Check this out. The captain used cut on your SS ticket. So yeah, with this is one of the things they added where you can reboard the SSN whenever you want, basically, which is pretty sweet. He cut it to shreds. You're always welcome on the SSN. I'll tell my crew not to hassle you. How to conquer seasickness. I love that. I know that's in the base game too, but it's still hilarious. Ducking. So yes, it was a streamer Secret Santa that Billy Throttle put on, and each person each person was told to update their Steam wish list. Oh, is the ship still going to take off like normal? Aw. Bye-bye, SSN. It was good having you. I do believe we're still able to get back on later, though, because they might have added a certain well-known myth to this game. The ship sets sail. Yeah. So we'll have to come back to that later and see if we can find a certain Pokemon under a certain truck. So yes, the Secret Santa was a streamer Secret Santa. Everyone got a recipient. Everyone was told to update their Steam wish list. I did update my Steam wish list, and my Secret Santa gave me Okami. So we might be streaming Okami in the near future, and I hope that'll be a lot of fun. And yeah, the intention is to stream the game that you receive. I tried to include a pretty wide price range on my Steam wish list. I had some things that were like up to $30 and some things that were like as little as like less than $5 because I didn't know if my Secret Santa was strapped for cash or not. But yeah, they got me Okami, and I'll be very happy to stream that. And it'll be a lot of fun. Let's buy some more Pokeballs now that we have some money. We were really low on money earlier in this game. We were broke. Now, thankfully, we're not so broke. What do we have? Potion. I'll probably want some more potions. We have revives. Roost. Oh, Roost is in this game. That's cool. Antidote. Great Ball, Max Ether, Rare Candy, Protein, Max Potion, TMO4, HMO1. Let's go deposit some stuff in the PC real quick. Your extended family Secret Santa is on Sunday, and you might have accidentally spoilered yourself. Oopsie. Oopsie whoopsie. Okay, Roost. We might want to teach that to Zapdos once we get Zapdos. Body Slam, we can save that for later. Rare Candy and Protein. We want to save those for when we can bless our whole team with it. And we have Pokeballs. We'll keep the X specials for now, although I really want to get some X accuracies. Because Gen 1 X accuracy is busted. We'll deposit the Max Ethers. We probably don't need those right now. Thank you, Ducking. Hey, Ducking, enjoy the movie. Have a great day. It's good to have you here, and thank you so much for the follow. Okay, do we need to heal? We already healed. Pulp Fiction, that is one of those movies that I know people say it's like one of the best movies ever, and you like need to watch it, and there are so many movies that just go on the ever-increasing list, you know? The list that never ends. Let's get some Paralyze heals. That's like Pulp Fiction, Citizen Kane, A Clockwork Orange. Like, there's movies like that that I always hear about, and I'm not a huge movie person, to be honest. I don't hate watching movies. I just don't normally go out of my way to watch them. Oh, right, we need a cut user. Who's going to be our cut user? Do we make P our cut user? Or do we make Floof our cut user? Who are we more likely to keep around? Let's make Floof our cut user. What is this? I love that male folks don't care what the name is, just that the address is correct, so you can send a package to my cousin Bob and Jane Santa. Yes. Okay, we still have to go into the menu like normal, don't we? Floof hacked away with cut! Hooray! Yes, Lieutenant Surge. Okay, time for trash cans. Well, let's take out these dudes, and then we can do trash cans. But, yeah. Trash cans, the bane of Gen 1 speedrunners. And honestly, me too, because, like, dang, this puzzle sucks. Who thought this puzzle was a good idea? Someone, apparently. But Brodicus is gonna make short work of this whole gym, dude. Alright, War Turtle, that's a challenge. Let's use Thrash. Oh, not quite a one-shot. The Bubble? You don't have Water Gun yet? Silly War Turtle. And Cubone. How much is that gonna do? Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Hey, we got an extra turn. Good job, Brodicus. Fried. Yeah, we fried you. We fried you like a piece of ham. Ooh, that's a new sprite. Soldier wants to fight. That is an interesting sprite. And he has an Electabuzz. That's really cool, actually. Seeing an Electabuzz. You heard your name for taxes. Yes, I was talking about how you told us to name our rival taxes and how it was the best thing ever. Hey, Jan, don't worry about it. It's good to have you here, Lurkin. I appreciate you. You know I appreciate you. Man, we're doing the like meme where we just can't stop complimenting each other, you know? But I hope you enjoy your game, dude. This is no place for kids. Yeah, but what if it was? What if this was literally a game for children? Have you ever thought about that, dude? Alright, Pikachu. No, you? Oh, man. I'm gonna get you back. I'm gonna get you back, Mystex. There. That's revenge. That's what we call revenge. What if I make that like actually, that might be a bad idea. I was thinking, what if I make it like a bot command that whenever someone types "no you" in chat, I will automatically reply, or the bot will automatically reply "no you." That would be kind of funny. Maybe not. Maybe it's funnier in my head, but. Also, Brodicus, you're too strong, You're too strong, my guy. All right, time for trash cans. Oh, whoops. I meant to click potion. Let's save too. Oh, the saving is so fast. I love it. All right. Trash cans, everybody. Everyone's least favorite Pokemon puzzle. All right, let's go over here. Let's go over here. It's not even a puzzle, that's the thing. Alright, first lock, and this one. This one. Hey, actually they made it a little easier. That's really nice, by not resetting the locks. Also, I will say, even though I hate the trash can puzzle, the fact that there's one more trash can in... wait, what? An empty can is in the trash. Army field ration cheddar cheese is written on it. Okay, that's really funny. History of service Pokemon. Reconnaissance Spearow style. The danger of Ditto Spies. Ditto Spies! That's crazy. That's a nice little Easter egg. But yeah, the fact that there's one more trash can in his room, I always just thought it was funny. Alright, Surge. Show me what you got. Yeah, the electric Pokemon saved him during the war. Which has huge lore implications that were never explored. Also, when I was a kid, this is just a random Jesse fact now. When I was a kid, I did not know that LT was short for lieutenant, so I thought his name was Lit Surge. Which, I mean, Lit Surge sounds like, I don't know, a punk rock band name or something. Lit Surge. Sounds pretty brutal. Sounds pretty punk. Mistakes. Congrats on catching the Gothita. Yeah, Lit Surge. That's brutal. That's metal. Oh, he's faster and has Sonic Boom. Okay. Oh, that only did 10. Let's just try again. Filthy Slam. The slam that is filthy. Yeah, we got him. Easy peasy. Raichu. That is a great Raichu sprite. Now, the question is, does it have Surf? Probably not, but there's that surfing Raichu. Okay, it has Dust Claw, so that's kind of like a coverage move. There's that surfing Raichu in Pokemon Stadium that would get me every time, and yeah, ever since playing that game, every time I see a Raichu, I'm like, is it a surfing Raichu? Oh, the Thunder Badge lets us use Fly. Is that the same as Vanilla, or maybe I'm remembering wrong? Okay, one other thing. I was reading, as I was reading some of the changelog for this game, this guy gives you an extra prize after you beat each gym, which I did not know, so we're going to have to go back to the other gyms and find out what he gives us. That match was electric. Wait, I thought you were supposed to give me a prize. Ah, was I lied to, or is it only for some of the gyms? Maybe it's only for some of the gyms. That would make sense. I was really thinking like, oh yeah, this guy, I read that this guy gives you a prize for beating the gyms. Maybe I was wrong. Or maybe, yeah, maybe it's some other place. Alright, where to from here? I think we need to head back to Viridian. And we need to do that by way of Diglett's Cave. We already... Because, yeah, if you go over here, that's to Saffron, and you need a drink for that. So we're going to go back to Diglett's Cave. We're going to get on our bicycle and use our super speed hack. Oh my gosh, it's so fast. I think we already caught a Diglett, so I don't feel like catching another one. But Brodicus can beat up one just for fun. Good job, Brodicus. You're the best boy. Also, did you guys notice the Digletts popping in and out of the ground? It's the coolest thing. Again, kind of almost a pointless Easter egg, but I don't care. It's cool. Yeah, so now we have a cut user, so we can go here. I kind of wish they added the Gen 2 thing of just being able to click on the tree. Hello. Don't trot on the flowers. Oh, I'm trotting. You bet I'm trotting. Bulbasaur, Bulbasaur, Bulbasaur. Sorry, Bulbasaur, you're about to become a statistic. Ah, it's just brutal. Oh, it lived on a pixel. Oh, and I dodged the sleep powder. Oh my gosh. Brodicus is too powerful. Rip Bulbasaur. I'm sorry, Avery. I'm sorry, Avery. It had to be done. Okay, we're gonna do the super evil thing of paraflinching. Num 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 num. Num 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 num. Oh, it used Stomp. Okay, it got us back. Oh, they turned Withdraw into a healing move. Let's heal up a little bit. It's so cool. Regained health and defense rose. Oh, but Sharpen turns into like a Dragon Dance type of thing. Okay. Not quite. Accuracy and attack. Alright. Num 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 num. Wow, it's been hitting through the paraflinches quite a bit, actually. Oh, quick attack. That's how you know he's beat. Num 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 num. Okay, we got him. Once a Pokemon learns Flash, you can get through Rock Tunnel. You can get through Rock Tunnel without Flash. That's the secret they don't want you to know. Alright. Let's take care of this fella. Diglett. Diglett, huh? Brodicus. Use tackling him really hard. Brodicus just ran him over. Just ran him over. You don't even need to, like... It just, like, stomps on the Diglett. Hey, Brodicus. And a Farfetch'd. How is it faster? Well, it doesn't matter. You're out of here. Oh, maybe not. Just hit through confusion. Oh my gosh, it actually worked. He's too strong, what can I say? Not enough Digletts. HP up. That's cool. Thunderstone. Oh, we could evolve P. I don't know if that's a good idea or not, but we could do it. This field is a nice place, so much sunnier than Viridian Forest. I would agree. Viridian Forest is not my favorite place to hang out. Alright. Ah, Brodicus just got all the one-hit KOs today. Let's go. Scyther. Oh, that's quad weak. Sorry, Scyther. Scyther, you're so cool and so bad. And a Pinsir. Oh, he's got all the rare Safari Zone Pokemon. That's kind of cool, I guess. Did they make Pinsir bug ground? Or did they make... No? No, because if Pinsir's pure bug, he'd be weak to rock. Yeah, I'm not sure if they changed his typing or something. Alright. Yeah, I do think there's some Pokemon they might have changed the typing. Because it doesn't quite make sense otherwise. Whoops. I'm gonna move Floof. Because she is our cut user. And now we're back in this area, yeah. We actually want to head to Pewter, though, don't we? Yeah, do we need to heal? Let's heal up just because we're here. While we're here, we can heal. Thank you, Miss Nurse Joy. Okay. Back to the road. On the road again. Oh, while we're here, we need to get the move decks. I totally forgot about that. They added the move decks in this game. And it's here where, you know, they have all... This part that you normally just skip because, like, you already know all this stuff. And, you know, this... You also skip because you also already know this stuff. Like, yeah. It's been so long since I've actually read this text in a Pokemon game. But they added this thing where you can go downstairs to find the move decks, which is really, really cool. Class 1A, Pokemon Basics. Will one of you give me the move decks? Knowing which types are good against which takes a lot of memorization. Yeah, okay. This is a new area, right? This is not in vanilla, I'm pretty sure. All 15 Pokemon types, not just half of them. You asked me to tutor you after all. Aw, that's very cute. Pokemon moves. Create a way to record info about loads of Pokemon moves. Let's go! Yes, I want a move dex. Tell you what, good chap, have a gander about the school. Learn some new bits and bobs. I'll give you a bit of a quiz to see what you learned after. A perfect score nets you the move dex. Ah, we gotta run around a little bit, huh? Don't tell anyone that I'm hiding here. I already memorized the whole textbook anyway. Gotta beat this video game. What is it? It's called For the Frog the Bell Tolls. What? Is that a Metallica reference? Okay, are we just supposed to, like, leave and come back and then he gives us the quiz? Detention room? Wait. Is the detention room... Where's the detention room? I want to see. Can I see this detention room? Why do we have our classrooms in the basement? Well, we love ground-type Pokemon here in Viridian City, so it's only natural we study below ground. That's very silly. What's on this black... I might as well just see what's on this blackboard. Okay, that's pretty normal stuff. I was thinking maybe there'd be something on the blackboard that says something like... that wouldn't normally be in a Pokemon game. 10 Pokemon. Water gun is fun. Squirtle is the one. A nice shower waters my flowers. Oh, that's very cute. For Whom the Bell Tolls, the Metallica song is a reference to the poem by English poet John Donne. Wow, I'm learning so many things today. A chart of all 15 Pokemon types. Okay, do you want to give me your quiz now? Ready for the quiz? Yes. Righto. Let the quiz commence. Watch me, like, completely mess this up and find out that, like, oh my gosh, if I like get... Okay, if I get one answer wrong, I'm not going to be too ashamed. But if I get, like, 10 answers wrong, I'm going to feel like a fake gamer. Question 1. Which move type is great against water Pokemon? Grass. Question 2. Which move always goes first? Quick Attack. Ah, Quick Attack. Quite the bog standard move, shall we say. Terribly useful, though. What? I love that they tried to give this guy, like, an accent. Question 3. Which status cuts the attack stat? That is Burn. That's correct. Brilliant work. Question 4. Which move has properties of multiple types? I believe the intended answer is Tri-Attack, because Tri-Attack can paralyze, freeze, or burn you? Yeah, okay. Question 5. Which move gets bonus damage when used by Squirtle? Water Gun has Stab. That's the lot. You've done it. Oh, yay! I'm a real gamer. Unk received the move dex. Yay! I'm not a fake gamer. Just open up your Pokédex and press start. Yeah, this is a really cool feature. Look at that. Oh, it has the TCG looking types. That's so cool. Pounds the foe with a leg, tail, or hand. No additional effect. Yeah, this is so cool. Oh, Gust is a proper flying type move. Vice Grip is a proper bug type move. Wing Attack. Okay, now we can finally see. Yeah, Filthy Slam. Vine Whip. Stomp. This is so cool. Does anyone care about this but me? I don't know. I think this is cool. Even showing the power and accuracy, it's just so cool. So cool. Leer, Bite, Growl, Roar. Yeah, they turned Roar into a Dragon-type move. That's pretty cool. Sing. Sing has 55. Okay, I was wondering that earlier. Because I feel like we got unlucky and we got hit by multiple Sings in a row. So we were just unlucky. It wasn't an accuracy thing. Ooh, that Ice-type icon's really cool. Drain Punch. Absorb. Mega Drain. Anyway, sorry, I'm geeking out over move decks here. Alright, let me read this. Humanity is a collective whole, and the suffering of one is a pain to all. The tolling bell in question is a funeral bell announcing that someone has passed away. No man is an island entire unto himself, never sent to know for whom the bell tolls, it tolls for thee. Ooh, that's spooky. You know, it's funny because I hear the phrase "no man is an island." I've heard that phrase before, and I would not have guessed it came from that particular poem. Okay, we're gonna head back to Pewter to see if we can get that that prize we were promised, because I don't want to miss out on no prize. You think I'm some kind of prize misser? You'd be a fool. Thank you, Floof. That's Mimu's self-insert, by the way. Alright. Zoom, zoom! We're doing the zoomies. Alright, hey, are you gonna give me a prize? Just as I thought, your Pokemon champ material, I want you to have these. Yay! Okay, I knew it. I knew it. The Apex chip is a special microchip I developed. You install it onto a Pokemon's Pokeball. It simulates the natural wild environment of the Pokemon inside its Pokeball. It makes Pokemon happy and helps achieve their max potential. Use them on your best Pokemon. For Rock-type Pokemon, an Apex chip simulates a jagged, craggy ridge with cave systems and steep mountain terrain. Talk to me at the next gym if you delete the leader for more Apex chips. So yeah, those, they maximize your IVs. That's what they do, which is just really, really cool. Like, geez, that's so cool. It just maxes your IVs. Oh, we might as well check this out since we have cut. Thank you, Floof. You're very helpful, Floof. We are proud of 2 fossils of very rare prehistoric Pokemon. You can't sneak in the back way. Do you know what amber is? Let's say no. Amber is fossilized tree sap. Okay. I think that this chunk of amber contains Pokemon DNA. It would be great if Pokemon could be resurrected from it. But my colleagues just ignore me, so I have a favor to ask. Take this to a Pokemon lab and get it examined. Oh yeah, so you get the old amber pretty early, huh? Pretty early to get the old amber. Anything else we can do here? I think that might be all. Zoom zoom? Do the zoomies? Okay. I don't want to go through Mount Moon again, so let's go through Diglett's Cave again to go to Cerulean? Yeah, let's stop at Cerulean. Because I do want more of those IV thingies. We're back. We're back, Mr. Diglett. Oh, we got the back sprite glitch again. Oh, that's so weird. Yeah, that has happened to us like maybe 2 or 3 times. It doesn't seem to do anything, thankfully. It hasn't like crashed our game. It's just, it happens, and it's weird. Okay, yeah, I do want some repels. I want the repels. Please let me get back to the town where I can buy the repels. Alright, Brodicus, you only get to kill 1 Diglett per trip to Diglett's Cave. Oh, there it is again. There's the back sprite glitch. Maybe it's exclusive to Diglett's Cave? Alright. Here we are. Yeah. Hello, Mart owner. I would like some repels, please. Not too many, though, because we'll probably upgrade to super repels soon. And let's go back in the direction of Cerulean. Whoops. Went a little too far. What do we get? A Psyduck. Hello, Mr. Psyduck. Goodbye, Mr. Psyduck. Good job, Brodicus. Okay. Yes, we want to go back to Cerulean. Oh, yes, yes. I know. I know, you want some water. I know how this works. Alright. Alright, here we are. Oh, I forgot. They added the ability to quickly get on and off the bike. I forgot about that. I should have been doing that this whole time. Floof, please cut down the tree. Thank you, Floof. The gym is... There's the gym. Me forgetting where things are. You bit Misty, what did I tell you? You and me, kid, we make a pretty darn good team. I've got 2 more Apex chips here. Yay! Talk to me at the next gym if you defeat the leader. Okay, so we can get them from Surge. We just needed to get them from Brock and Misty first. I see. I understand. You know what? Let's do that. Let's go get them from Surge. I know it's another detour, but I think it's a worthwhile detour. Also, there's the daycare, by the way, in case you were wondering. They put a PC in the daycare, which is pretty nice. Maybe we should put our Magikarp there. We have a Magikarp. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. Hey, stop that. Aw, Slowpoke is so cute. I did already catch a Slowpoke, so I don't need it. But look at it. Look at this little Oingo Boingo. Sorry, Slowpoke. Okay. So yeah, we are going to go to Surge's gym one more time. I keep forgetting that I have to press start. We are going to get 2 more of those IV chips. There we go. I like the flavor text of how he describes the Apex chips. It's pretty funny. It's pretty cute is what it is. Okay, and yes, we're going to grab our Magikarp. Because, I mean, we might as well, right? Like, if we're going to leave something at the daycare, it might as well be our Magikarp. Let's deposit Poliwag. And let's withdraw... Oh, we have to change boxes. Let's withdraw Magikarp. Wait, which Pokemon did I nickname Adorbs? Oh, it was a Sandshrew! Right, because Sandslash is Mimu's favorite Pokemon. And so I nicknamed it Adorbs for her. I remember now. Okay, we'll deposit our Magikarp in the daycare so he can grow up to be a big, strong boy. Might not actually use him in the playthrough, but it's just nice to you know, to help him out a little bit. And we're going this way anyway, so it's fine. Alright, we gotta go up. Then we gotta go back down. You know, I just realized I said a second ago they put a PC in the daycare. So I didn't actually have to do that, what I just did of backtracking to get my Magikarp. It's fine. Oh, the Magikarp is paralyzed. Poor guy. Fine, I'll look after Magikarp for a while. Come see me in a while. Thank you, goodbye. Now, we are finally able to go east. Do we need a heal? I don't think we need to heal up. I think we're ready to go for it. To the next route we go. You have Pokemon with you. You're mine. Uh-oh. Alright, Brodicus. Slam 'em. Come on and slam, and welcome to the jam. That's what I say. Alright, we should be able to thrash the rest of this. Heck yeah, Brodicus. And we get a level up. Nice job. And one more. Ah, it's so good. See, that's the cool thing about Thrash in a speedrun context is you only have to click it once. And I mean, this is not a speedrun, but it's still very nice that you only have to click it once. I'm gonna steal whatever this is. TM36, huh? I was bored, eh? But are you Canadian? You said A. You know, with that outfit, he might be Canadian. Avery, can you confirm? Sorry, I can't help but make fun of my Canadian friends just a little bit. You're not the only Canadian friend in this chat, Avery. What am I insinuating about Canadian fashion sense? I'm insinuating that they dress up like they're going to go hike in the mountains. That's basically all. That's not even really an insult. I guess you could probably take that as a compliment. Like, you're dressed in your activewear. Activewear is like the funniest word. Hey, there you go. Get a good long look at him. Tell me if he looks very Canadian to you. If he wasn't wearing a toque, he doesn't count as Canadian. Yeah, I don't know. Is that even like is it even a... I was gonna say, is it a bad stereotype? Is it a stereotype at all to say that Canadians are super outdoorsy? I don't actually know. I feel like, with, hockey and lumberjack type stereotypes, I guess you could say that contributes to a stereotype of Canadians being outdoorsy. But, I mean, all of my Canadian friends are people I know from gaming circles, so they're not super outdoorsy. And Avery's a crochet queen, although I understand you do like to crochet while sitting outside, sitting on the porch, or looking out the window. I don't know if it's all Canadians. Where I'm from, they're all weirdos who hike mountains for fun. See, where I am, the people who hike for fun are not so weird, but that's because we are, like, right next to the mountains. So when you live right next to the mountains, going hiking in the mountains is a pretty normal hobby. And I know some people who do it every week, and I even know even more people who say that they do it every week. If you want to sound cool, just say that you like hiking. Even if you don't actually like hiking, it just makes you sound cool if you say you like hiking. I only go hiking like a couple times a year, I think. And, it's fine. I don't feel like I need to go hiking every weekend. Sometimes I wish I did it more, though. It is fun. It is fun to go up in the mountains. There's lots of beginner-friendly trails. There's lots of trails that, you don't have to be a super athletic dude to hike on them. Outdoor crocheting is nice. Pro tip, though, crocheting on the beach requires at least one of sunscreen or shade. That makes a lot of sense. I could see you burning yourself pretty bad. Of course, back in the day, I knew people who would go suntanning on the beach and just burn themselves on purpose. Which now we know. I think the more time passes, the more we realize just how bad that is for you. We do live right next to the mountains. Maybe I'm the weird one, but some of the ideas of hike is literally hundreds of steep stairs all the way up. I mean, that is the thing. There are, like, different difficulty levels. There are different difficulty levels of hikes. There are ones that just feel like a casual little stroll. There are ones that feel like a casual little stroll, but going uphill. And there are ones that do not at all feel like a casual little stroll. They feel like you're, climbing the side of a cliff, kind of a thing. In fact, there's a really well-known hike around here. I won't say the exact name of it, but basically there's a point about halfway. You're going up this mountain, and there's a point about halfway up where what a total waste of time. Oh geez. I hope I didn't waste your time. Avery, you should be able to scroll down in the stream or click through the extensions if you're on mobile, and hopefully that'll take you to the right spot. What was I saying? Oh, so there's a really well-known mountain around here where most people do not actually hike all the way to the top. Most people only hike about halfway up. Because about halfway up, there's this big, like, drop-off. And you have, like, it is actually dangerous. It is actually dangerous, this part. And so a lot of people will only do the half hike, but then a lot of people, you know, they're like, I'm not going to chicken out. I'm not going to back down. I want to do the full thing. So then a lot of people also do the full thing. But it is fairly popular to... it's popular to do the full thing, but it's also popular not to do the full thing, if that makes any sense. I don't know if that makes sense. Hopefully it does. It's kind of similar to, I don't know if anyone knows Angel's Landing, but when I hiked Angel's Landing, which I would highly recommend, there were a lot of people also on that hike that kind of stopped at the halfway point, which I would recommend doing the full thing, because the full thing, you get the view at the top, it's so beautiful. But I also understand why some people might only feel like doing halfway, because once you get past the halfway point, it does get a lot harder. It feels a lot more like climbing once you get past the halfway point. Alright, we got more bug catchers, by the way. I've just been beating up bug catchers while we're talking about hiking. Oh, another Pinsir. Pinsir's a cool Pokemon. And again, it doesn't seem to be weak to rock. Oh, that seismic toss animation's so cool. What does Filthy Slam do? Will it be super effective? Because we have the vanilla, both poison and bug are weak to each other kind of thing going on. Charmeleon. Horn Attack. Great job, Brodicus. My bugs. He sounds distraught. My bugs, my precious bugs. Let's let Zooks have a turn. I'm taking Rock Tunnel to go to Lavender. Oh yeah, do we need to teach someone Flash? I forgot about Rock Tunnel. Honestly, you don't need Flash to get through Rock Tunnel. And normally, even when I'm playing casually, I will just do it blind, because... Dude, who cares about Flash? That's the real reason. It's like, I just don't want to bother getting Flash. Maybe we'll do it, though. Maybe we'll go to, maybe we'll do Rock Tunnel blind, or maybe we'll go get Flash. We'll have to decide, I guess. Alright, good job, Zooks. Diglett, can you water gun that Diglett? Oh, it's digging a hole. Yeah, I don't want you to die. The buffed potion is really nice, by the way. Water gun, please. Water gun, please land. Yay. Nice job. Pidgeotto. Let's switch Brodicus back in. Brodicus is gonna get to, like, level 50 before we know it. Alright. Oh, that's a one-shot too. Nice. Yay, Brodicus! Brodicus is... He learns Earthquake! Let's go, dude. Oh, what do we get rid of, though? I think Earthquake is better than Horn Attack. Oh, that's so good. I mean, Earthquake is not as good for bug types, but there won't be that many bug types after a certain point, right? And who knows, maybe we could even get, like, Rock Slide to get Edgequake coverage. That would be pretty cool. Or what if they just literally have Stone Edge? That'd also be really cool. Yeah, getting Earthquake this early is awesome. Okay. Yes, we're gonna go fight you. Hello, sir. Aren't you a little toughy? Yes, I am a little toughy. I'm not a big toughy like you. You are a much larger size of toughy. Oh, Zooks is still first. That's fine. He can use Water Gun. Get him, Zooks. Yeah. Doduo, huh? Can we try to paralyze him? Rage, okay. Oh no. Oh no, this might take out Zooks. No! No! Why'd you have to murder my boy? Oh my gosh, well we finally got him somehow. Can we try to use Bite? Okay. We're gone now. Sorry, Zooks. But now Brodicus should be able to clean up. Yeah. Does flying resist poison? Is that a thing? Let's use Drain Punch. So we can heal a little bit. Nice. Nice. That was a big heal, too. Alright, we defeated the Canadian. Or the alleged Canadian. Alleged Canadian makes it sound like a crime. Perfume Unk defeats alleged Canadian. Chansey, huh? Brodicus. Hit Chansey really hard. Good job. I figured it was probably going to turn out that way. You're too much. I'm too much. I'm aware. I've been told I'm too much. Anything worth catching here? A Magnemite. I don't really need to catch a Magnemite. The Earthquake... Does anyone else just love the Earthquake sound effect in Gen 1? It's so powerful. It is... Yeah, powerful is a good word to describe it. Yes, I would like to be healed up. Your Pokemon are fighting fit? Hooray. Wait, what is this? Would you like to donate 3,000 to helping sick Pokemon? What is this? I don't know if this is... We hope to see you again. Okay. I wonder if that's like... Like, does that do anything, is what I'm wondering. Or the ghosts haunt Lavender Town. You know, in case this does something, we'll go ahead and say yes. How generous. Here's a Pokemon Center secret. Hold B before talking to the nurse. Okay. We'll hear. Oh, that's so cool! That's so cool. Okay, that was very worth my 3,000 monies. I've been to a Pokemon gym a few times. Okay. That was worth 3,000 to find out that. That was so cool. The quick heal. The super quick heal. Oh, I'm sorry, Zooks. I don't think you want to take on a Pikachu. Yeah, Brodicus. Earthquake. I want to go back to the Pokemon Center just to do that again. Oh my gosh. Clefairy. Now we can use Thrash. Headbutt. Ow! Owie! Eevee, can we get one more turn? One more turn of Thrash? Please? Yeah, let's go. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, let's heal up just so we can see that animation one more time. Ah, it's so good. I've never been so happy to see a Pokemon Center healing animation. Okay, we are gonna do this blind just because I really don't care about going and finding Flash. But as long as you keep encountering... Here's the secret for those of you who don't know. In Rock Tunnel, as long as you keep encountering trainers, it means you're going the right direction. As long as you're encountering trainers, you're doing it right. Let's put Brodicus up first. And let's use a Repel. Oh, we gotta move our Repels up a little bit, huh? Let's move our Repels underneath our potions. Yeah, so there's a trainer, so we're doing fine. We do not have an escape rope or anything, so we're just going to have to trust that Brodicus can get us through this whole thing. I think Brodicus can do it. I'm confident in Brodicus's abilities. I'm confident in your abilities, Brodicus. With 20 PP of Thrash, no one can stop us. Slowpoke. Okay, Confusion. Nice, we got the extra turn. See? Told you. 20 PP of Thrash, we are all golden. Yeah, I do not know the exact path, but I've done it a couple times. If I were to ever like learn the speedrun of this game, I definitely want to learn the exact path. But you don't even have to know the exact path. That's the thing. Yeah, let's just use Thrash. Wild Grimer in the chat. Bubble Beam. That's fine, we take those. Heck yeah, Brodicus. Venonat. Can we take out this Venonat real quick? Yeah! I'm exhausted. I would be too. I think we go left. Keep going left. Okay, no, never mind. Yeah, maybe I will have to go back through Mount Moon and Rock Tunnel just to see like what items I missed. I'll probably do that off stream though. Because yeah, I like the whole point of this game is letting you explore Kanto, but find new things while you're exploring Kanto. That you know, the new things that give you a reason to explore again, show you things that weren't there before. Ooh, an Abra. And so I would like to do some more of that exploring, but it probably doesn't make for the most entertaining viewing. So I'll probably continue playing this game off stream here and there. I mean, I did play this game off stream just to do level grinding and to clear out some of the trainers, you know? Oh, I lost. Yes, you did. Do you know about costume players? You know, it's so funny how he says, do you know about costume players? And for like a split second, my brain said, wait, what does that word mean? And it's like, oh, cosplayers. I've just heard cosplayers so many times that I forget that it's actually short for costume players. All right, Cubone. All right, we'll use another Thrash. How is the Cubone faster than us? All right, another turn of Thrash. And hopefully one more turn of Thrash will do it. Yeah, let's go. No one can stand before the power of me being the Unk. Costume players sounds fake because I've also only ever heard cosplayers. Exactly. Repels effect wore off. We'll take a couple wild encounters just to see if we find anything funny. My Pokemon techniques will leave you crying. Uh-oh. Well, if you don't make me cry, I'm going to sue for false advertising. Hitmonlee. He has a Hitmonlee. This man has a Hitmonlee. EQ him. Let's go. You're a better technician, he says. Okay, Zubat. Okay, seeing one Zubat is enough to make me say, let's use another Repel. I will say it is very nice that they added the use another Repel prompt. Because, yeah, in the base game, that prompt does not exist. This tunnel goes a long way, kid. Also, I just want to say, if it's totally dark in this tunnel, how can any of the trainers see me? You ever thought about that? Also, if you guys didn't already know, there's a little Easter egg in Pokemon Yellow where, if your Pikachu just learned Thunderbolt, then, it'll do and you talk to it and it does the little, like, Pikachu emote Thunderbolt animation. The Thunderbolt animation will actually light up the cave briefly. I don't even know if it counts as an Easter egg. It's more like a corner case of Yellow. A corner case of Yellow's Pikachu behaviors. All the trainers have night vision goggles. That makes so much sense. Alright, we got one para. Let's get a flinch too. Oh, never mind. Jump kick. Is that a different animation for jump kick, or is that the same? Well, we may never know. Good job, Zooks. Graveler. Get him, Zooks. This is also saving some Thrash PP in case we need those for later. And a Poliwag last. Oh no. Don't Gen 1 sleep me. Okay. Do I want to stay in? No, let's not stay in. Let's switch. Okay, Brodicus, you need to take this guy out in one hit. That might have been a waste of an Earthquake PP, but I don't care. That Poliwag is a highly threatening target. Do you win? Is that Homer Simpson? Did I buy any awakenings? No, I did not. Zooks, you might be out of commission for a little while. Outsiders like you need to show me some respect. I didn't know I was an outsider. I thought I was an insider. We're inside right now. Alright, Brodicus, show him what's up. Get this monkey out of my face. Okay, Graveler. Graveler's gonna take Thrashes pretty well. Unless we're just goated. Oh, he's gonna blow up. That's not great. Oh, that did like nothing. Oh, it did. I forgot. Self-destruct is not even a self-KO move anymore. It's just like, yeah, it takes some of your health, not all of it. Oh geez. Well, I guess we have red bar now. Not that we wanted red bar. Shoot, what do we do? Use a max potion? Or do we, honestly, it might even be good to let him faint and then use a revive? We have 5 revives. No, let's use one of our max potions. This is worth it. Even though it makes us leave red bar. How horrible. The speedrunning community will never forgive me. Hikers leave twigs as trail markers. Well, no one told me. Jigglypuff, Jigglypuff, Jiggly. Sorry if I just knocked out your Super Smash Bros. Main. It had to be done. Alright. Who's last? Meowth. Meowth should go down to 1 Thrash. Nice. Do, 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 do. Can you beat my power? Probably. Oh, we got the back sprite glitch again. Alright, he has 2 Pokemon. I want you to Earthquake this Slowpoke. Okay. So this is the situation where having a rock-type move would be slightly better, but I think we're okay to just Thrash. And who's last? Another Graveler. Okay. Defense Curl. Okay. We resist rock, so I'm totally fine with that. Let's just try to hit through confusion. Okay. Not good. Okay, that shouldn't do too much. Judging by the previous ones. Yeah, that's not so bad. It would have been better to switch, but out-muscled. I guess maybe I out-muscled you. You have a Pokédex? I want one too. Too bad. They're only allowed if you are a designated child laborer. Only designated child laborers get a Pokédex. Or as Killian said, It's not child labor because I'm not paying you. Ponyta. Earthquake. Probably don't even need an earthquake to take it out, but why not? Heck yeah, Brodicus. Alright, and execute. Another filthy slam. Nice. Brodicus is getting those levels real fast. Alright, another floor. And more trainers to fight. Don't try anything funny in the dark. You don't want me to tell any jokes? I have lots of dad jokes. Here, let me tell you a dad joke right now, young lady. The dad joke of the day is, 2 goldfish are in a tank, and one says to the other one, how do you drive this thing? That's a good one. That's a good one. John, hello! You came here right as I was telling dad jokes. Welcome in. We're in the middle of Rock Tunnel. Did you guys have a successful Costco trip? Perfect timing. You got pet pizza instead of hot dog. I hope you can forgive me. Hey, I love pizza. Horn drill. Oh my gosh. This is the time where we can use Gen 1X accuracies. What do we replace, though? I think maybe we replace Drain Punch. Oh, this is so hard to decide, though. These are all good moves, but like I so want to do the Gen 1X accuracy abuse. We'll do Drain Punch. It was a short-lived tenure that Drain Punch had. It was too dark. You have Pokemon. Let's start. Start what? Start fighting, I guess. Pizza. Yeah, Avery, you're speaking my mind here. Like, I want pizza. I know I'll be able to have dinner after stream, but it's like, well, now I want dinner now. I'm not hungry. I'm not starving. I just love dinner. I love dinner in all forms. Alright, last 2, we should be able to use another couple Thrashes. And an Ivysaur last, okay. Brodicus says, an Ivysaur? No problem, I'm gonna tackle him. Alright. I think we're getting close to the end. You came this far for Pokemon. Wild Watchog in the chat. I don't know if I know that Pokemon. Alright, we have plenty more PP on Thrash. I want this part to be over already. Like, please let me out. Let me out of this cave. It's not a cute one? Well, we can't allow that. We can't allow non-cute Pokemon to continue existing. He's the uncute meerkat. Oh, is it the evolved? Is it the evolved form of Patrat? Is that it? I want to read this sign. Rock Tunnel. Okay, we're at the end. Yay! I'm feeling a bit faint from this tough hike. But here's the question, John. He's a meerkat, but is he a sneaky meerkat? I'm so sorry. The worst joke of the stream. I mean, there's only been 2, so there were only 2 to pick from. All right, we're almost there. He's not sneaky because you found him ugly? I get it. He's not very good at hide and seek, is he? I'm not up to it. Okay. Please just let me get to Lavender Town. Actually a groundhog, but close enough. Yeah, I'd say that's close enough. Okay, Brodicus. I need you to help me get to Lavender Town. He sent out an Onyx. Onyx. This Onyx might be the death of us. Unless we just get a crit or something. Roar using the Pokemon's cry is pretty funny. Oh no, we're gonna be stuck in bind. Unless, okay, maybe we just break out. That's fine. Zooks, you might have to take a few hits for us. Yeah, okay, Zooks might faint. Gen 1 sleep, everybody. Light screen. Okay, now's maybe not the time to be using light screen, Mr. Onyx. Oh, well, should we try to hit him? Hey, we live that. Hey, Zooks woke up and said, I'ma beat this guy. Zooks woke up and chose violence. Literally, he woke up and chose violence. I've never been able to use that meme literally before. Okay, I will heal and then we can go back to fighting those dudes. Check this out. Bam! Oh, it's so... I love that. I love that so much. Alright. You want to fight me? Here. Everyone gets to fight me. I'm the protagonist. You can all fight me. It's fine. Alright. Brodicus is thrashing about. Brodicus is still thrashing about. Brodicus is switching out. Zooks is using num 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 num. Yeah, so Alyssa, I don't know if you heard the story about P. I was trying to nickname the Pikachu. I don't even remember what I was trying to nickname him, but I was trying to type and I clicked P and then I accidentally hit end, and so his nickname is just P now. That's what happened. I gotta go back in the VOD just to remember what I was even trying to nickname him. That explains it. Yep, that is what happened. It was an input error. You know what? Let's YOLO drill. YOLO drill. Okay, YOLO drilling for fun is not recommended. Wait, why is... Oh! Oh, did they make Marowak part ghost to match up with, like, the ghost Marowak? That has to be what they did. Oh, that's so clever. It's kind of funny, too. Okay, but now I have to switch out. Owie. Okay, we can still use water gun, though, right? Okay, so it's ground ghost. That's cool. Okay, that's gonna do a lot of damage now, isn't it? Yeah. One more water gun. Oh, he, okay, well, let's switch back, I guess? My man is screaming. He is screeching. He is screaming and screeching. Cleffa is named P in Japanese. Interesting. It would be a good name for a Cleffa. Good to know, I guess. Can I please take out this silly little Marowak? Oh, you know what? It has a quad poison resist, doesn't it? That explains why that did no damage. Okay, Graveler. Graveler, we can take this guy out easy. With an EQ. Easy peasy. That cleared my head. I'm glad it cleared your head. I don't like you for beating me. Well, sorry. Anyone else up here? No, that's all. Okay, nope, I do not want to go back into Rock Tunnel. Please, let me out. Let me out! Alright, let's hit up the Pokemart. The mart that is Pokey. And let's buy a couple more revives. Let's buy a couple more repels. Actually, no, we want to upgrade to super repels at this point. We're loaded. Earlier in this game, we were struggling. We did not have enough money for anything. We're finally at the point where we have a good amount of money. And we can buy super potions. And might as well buy some great... Actually, no, we don't need great balls. Most Pokemon games, I don't even bother with great balls, and I only do Pokeballs and Ultra Balls. Because Pokeballs are the cheapest, and then Ultra Balls have the high catch rate. Oh, I forgot to do the trick that time. Alright. And let's deposit some items. We don't need HM1 anymore. This HP up we'll save for later. This... You know, Thunderstone we might as well use on P. Yeah, we don't really care about that. Old Amber we're saving for later. TM36 we're fine with saving for later. Firestone, I don't even know if we'll use that or not. Iron we'll save for later. Let's move super potions up. And we'll deposit 4 of the Apex chips, since right now we only want to use 2 of them. And let's use 2 of them. You installed the Apex chip on Brodicus's Pokeball. Brodicus's potential is maximized! DVs are at the max! Hooray! And let's do another one for Zooks. You installed the Apex chip on Zooks' Pokeball. Yay! Alright, and just because, let's use the Thunderstone on P. P is evolving! We can have a level 7 Raichu. He evolved. He evolved into a Peterson. Alright, so... So we can't finish the Lavender Tower because we don't have the Sylph Scope. Or a Pokédoll, for that matter. So I think... Do we have to go this way? I think this is the correct way. Okay, let's get on our bike and fight some more folks. Do Stone Evil Pokemon have level up movesets in this version? Yes, our Brodicus has continued learning moves as he's leveled up. He learned Horn Drill just a few levels ago, and he learned Earthquake, and to both of those I was like, heck yeah. Although, actually, wait, No, Nidoking has some level up moves in the base game too, but he definitely does not get Earthquake as a level up move in the base game. Alright. We're gonna beat up... That was Mimu's giant Clefairy that we just beat up. We returned it in the mail. Did you guys see that picture of the giant Clefairy? And Mimu was like, I gotta get rid of this thing, and we were like, no, never. Mimic. Oh no, it's earthquaking us. Oh no. How did it outspeed us that turn, though? Yeah, let's switch in Zooks. It was probably Minecraft. No, it was a physical Clefairy doll that was like the size of a human. And Mimu was like, it's too big, and everyone else was like, no, it's the perfect size. What are you talking about? Yes, it was a Megala Clefairy plush. It was the best. Okay, why is this Clefable just, like, causing so much trouble? Alright. Stop! Don't be mean to my Clefairy. Sorry. I was mean to your Clefairy. We're just gonna ignore these guys. Oh, is there something on this tree? Nope, there's not. Yeah, we'll come fight those dudes later, but... Celadon... Yeah, so we have to go on this underground path. Let's... Okay, we'll fight a couple of these guys. You're good at Pokemon, but how's your chem? My chemistry? Probably pretty bad, because I haven't taken a chemistry class since high school. What Mega Plush would you want? Must take into account huggability as well as personal favorites. Ooh. You know, Clefairy is a good pick for huggability purposes, but Bulbasaur is, like, my favorite Pokemon, so Bulbasaur would be up there. I also already have a Bulbasaur plushie that lives on my desk at work. Eevee's a good pick, just because Eevee's adorable. G-Max Garbodor. You want a Garbodor plushie? Will it live in your trash? Oh, Drowsy's in the chat. As long as it doesn't smell like trash, that is true. That is true. What about, like, Vanillux? Just get, like, a huggable ice cream? I think, Flareon... I mean... Galette would make an awesome plush. Do I remember... I might have to... Hold on, you might have... You've cited a Pokemon, I don't remember what it looks like. Galette? Oh, that one! Yeah, I think that would make a good plush. And it looks like... Oh no, that's not a plush, that's a card. Never mind. I was like, oh, it looks like they've made a oh, never mind, that's a trading card. Cute little Golem Ghost Ground type, I could see that. Alright, we got a Gambler. Yeah, so what I was about to say before I got distracted by Googling pictures of Pokemon. I know a lot of people say that, like, it as in terms of like Pokemon as real pets, they say that Flareon would be a really good pet because his body is warm, and so you get like warm cuddles from Flareon. But obviously, that can't exactly be transferred to a plush unless you make it into like one of those microwavable heating pads. Imagine a microwavable heating pad shaped like Flareon, and it would be cute, but then to heat it up, you'd have to put Flareon in the microwave, and I would not feel good doing that. I'd feel evil putting Flareon in the microwave. How big is your microwave? That's also a very good question. You have to have a pretty big microwave, I guess. Surely Flareon can take the heat. Oh my gosh. True, maybe Flareon loves being in the microwave. Maybe he sleeps there. Although that would cause like a giant heating bill, or a giant electricity bill, rather. If Flareon wants to sleep in like the oven, then that would be a huge heating bill. Celadon City, another meeting over there. Yes, there is another meeting over there. Microwave is like a cozy path for Flareon. Maybe you're onto something. You want Jirachi, it can grant all your wishes, and it's cute. Yeah, I could see that. I'm thinking Jirachi, like Jirachi in a competitive context, is maybe most well known for Iron Head flinching people. But, you know, real life Jirachi has nothing to do with competitive Jirachi. Real life Jirachi can grant your wishes and does not have to Iron Head flinch you to death. Real life Jirachi, I say, as if that exists. Okay, I know there's a hidden item in this underground path, but I don't remember where it is. I think if you get on... I think it's somewhere in, like, this area. It's just, like, somewhere, like, in the middle of the path, there's a hidden item, but I don't remember where. I'd have to come back to it. If you had a Pokemon IRL, you don't think you'd be participating in a pet fighting ring? Probably true. Probably accurate. I would not want my precious little baby. I would not want you to put Chuya in an animal fighting ring. I'd feel bad. I'd be like, oh, poor Chewy. All right, let's. Are these guys for? Okay, yeah. These. I'm the oldest gambler alive. Oh, that's impressive. These old gamblers want to fight us. He'd dominate, but I wouldn't. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I don't know if I've told you this before, but when the cat I had, the childhood cat I had, my childhood kitty, he was like the boss of the neighborhood. He would get in fights with other cats, and he'd always win. And he ran the neighborhood. He was like a cat capo regime or something. Is that the right word? I don't even know. He's like a cat mob boss. All right. We're doing the paraflinches. We're doing the paraflinchies. Okay, we might be... This guy might be trying to stop us from doing the paraflinchies. Will he get the speed drop? He's not getting the speed drop. Oh, he lived on one. Oh, but he... Zoox is tilting all of our opponents, by the way. All of our opponents are just livid that Zoox is paraflinching them. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to switch to Brodicus for this guy. Haha! Poison powder? You try to use poison powder on me? Think again. You don't believe me? Do I believe you're the oldest gambler alive? I don't know if I believe you or not, buddy. Alright, what about you? I invented gambling when I was young. Okay, I highly doubt that. I highly doubt you invented gambling. Oh, a Sandshrew, huh? Alright. With apologies to Mimu, we're gonna take out this Sandshrew. Oh, he used Dig. Dig might do a chunk to us, actually. Okay, that wasn't too much. Oh, a Seal. Huh? Oh, we took that out in one hit. Dang. And last is a Gloom. We're gonna have to use someone as death fodder here. Sorry, Execute. Oh, that's exactly a KO too, because it's a... well, I guess it was meant to be. That wasn't just a KO, that was an exact KO, because Nightshade was doing exactly 28 damage there. Poor Eggs Benedict. Oh no. It's not Benedict Cumberbatch. Listen to me. No, I'm not listening to you. Alright. Let me in the city. Let me speed up. Actually, no, we want to go to the Pokemon Center first. The quick heal just makes me so happy. The quick heal makes me so happy. Alright, we gotta go to the mall. Alyssa, yeah, I knew what you meant. Sorry if I might have sounded like I was ruining your joke. Yes, the Eggs Benedict. Eggs Benedict, not to be confused with Benedict Cumberbatch. Yes, so we want a bunch of X accuracies. Because Gen 1 X accuracy is busted. And do we want any X attacks or X speeds? I don't think we really care about those as much. Because X accuracy will by itself reapply our badge boosts, which is really cool. Alright. We gotta get the vending machine TMs. And then we gotta get one more water for the guards. Alright, vending machine girl. Are you gonna give us Ice Beam? Yeah. I mean, in the base game, Ice Beam is the one you want the most, for sure. Rock Slide. Oh, Rock Slide! We should see if we can give that to Brodicus. Glare. Okay, that is different. I think in the base game it's Tri-Attack or something? It's something else. Yeah, let's see if Brodicus can learn Rock Slide. Yes, let's go. Guys, I think it's time to say goodbye to Thrash. Thrash has served us well, but Rock Slide and Earthquake is gonna be an amazing coverage combo. Alright, and Glare and Ice Beam. You know, we can teach Ice Beam to Zooks, because he could really use that. Or do we want to wait for Blizzard? No, let's just do Ice Beam. We might have to get rid of Bite for Ice Beam. Water Gun will be replaced with Bubble Beam or Hydro Pump eventually, but yeah, Withdraw's really good, Glare's really good, so I think we have to get rid of Bite for Ice Beam. So we can't Paraflinch people anymore, but we will have amazing coverage. And I do want to check out the rest of them all, but again, that's probably something better to do off-stream than on-stream. In fact, I might just start keeping a little list of things I want to revisit. So things I want to revisit include Mountain Moon, the paths we didn't take, includes Rock Tunnel with Flash, includes just the rest of the mall. Those are some things I would like to revisit in this game. Okay. We're done at the mall. And we can go over to this dude and say, take your stupid water. I'll share this with the other guards. How does he share the water with the other guards? That's what I want to know. Does he teleport the water? Can the water teleport? Can a single bottle of water be teleported across the entire... Yeah, I'm overthinking this, I know, but he throws it. I guess that would work. Should we just go do Erica now? We might as well, right? Oh, is the creepy guy still here? This gym is great! It's full of women! Best Pokemon NPC right there. Wait, what is this? Is this a normal house? There's no music here. What the heck? A large chunk of gold nugget. It's a note. Gone digging on Route 8. Shouldn't touch it without asking. Okay, is this like... So some guys like mining? Underground Pokemon habitats. Often Diglett lived in tunnels left by burrowing Onix. Oh, this is so weird. Obsidian, a black glass formed by rapidly cooled lava. Rarely, deposits can also be found near where male Magmar fought for dominance. Ooh. Okay, so this is an NPC's house, and I guess we have to find him. But before that, we're gonna go fight Erica. Is the guy not here? Oh, I guess the guy's not here. I was getting bored. Well, lucky you, so was I. The Beauty wants to fight. Go, Brodicus. Okay, so now I think we want Filthy Slam first in our move slots. Yeah. Filthy Slam's gonna be our big stab hit. It's funny because now, like, all of our Pokemon have pretty bad 4 move slot syndrome, but they only have bad 4 move slot syndrome because the game is giving them so many good moves. Like, I wish we could have kept Drain Punch, but the game's just giving us so many good moves. Oh, that was meant to be a Rock Slide. I accidentally YOLO drilled. Oopsie. I guess I should put Rock Slide there if that's where I was accidentally clicking. Oh, a Jinx. Well, Jinx, you're getting Rock Slided. Rock Slided? Slided. My makeup! Oh, I used Rock Slide so hard that it ruined her makeup. You're not allowed in here! I'm sorry, I'm trying to get all the badges, and in order to get all the badges, I have to infiltrate the women's gym. Also, why aren't men allowed here? Are men just not allowed to have Grass-type Pokemon? That's very rude of you. It's very prejudiced. Saying men can't have Grass types. Congrats on catching the Dustox, Alyssa. And congrats on making it to level 49, Brodicus. Yeah, it is interesting that, I mean, I guess it is cool, like, flavor-wise, that the grass-type gym is, like, an all-female gym, and they just, like, want to grow flowers and stuff. It is an interesting, like, flavor decision. But I also wish men would be allowed to grow flowers too, you know? What if I want to grow flowers? This game adhering to the strict standards of 1998. On one hand, having a dedicated women's gym sounds fun. On the other hand, why all grass types? Well, because every gym is dedicated to a type. And that's just how Pokemon is. Women like grass. What if it was an all men's gym, but instead of girls growing flowers, it was like dads mowing the lawn? What if that was your grass type gym? Your grass type gym is a bunch of old dads mowing the lawn. I don't know. Maybe that's. Here I am laughing at my own jokes. Let Jesse garden Pokemon. Yeah, let me have my little garden. I mean, Gen 3 did the secret bases, and secret bases are kind of like getting to decorate, you know, like your room and stuff. Even Gen 2 let you decorate your room. Men hate grass, that's why they mow it? Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point. On the Minecraft server, you're going to be the grass-type gym leader? That's neat. Also, she just has a random Eevee. I guess the other one had a random Jinx, so whatever. Anyone else? Okay, now we gotta cut this tree. Floof, help me cut the tree. Thank you. Don't bring any bugs or fire Pokemon in here. Well, lucky you, I didn't. But what I did bring was Brodicus. Oh, a Chansey, eh? Hey, Brodicus, show Chansey your filthy slam attack. Let's go. A Gloom? Hey, Brodicus, show Gloom your filthy slam attack. Oh, you. That's her response. Oh, you. You silly boy. Welcome to Celadon Gym. You better not underestimate girl power. I'm not underestimating girl power. I'm just underestimating your particular Pokemon. Or not even underestimating. I am correctly estimating. Because I think you're about to lose, Miss Madam. He got to level 50. What did I say? I told you he was going to get to level 50 in like the blink of an eye, and he did. And soon we'll get Zapdos, and once we have Brodicus and Zapdos, it's like, what are they going to do? How can you stand up to a team of such magnitude? And we are going to... well, if you forgot Zapdos' nickname, don't worry. We'll get there. Alright. I do want to fight everyone. I know that, like, if this was a speed run, we'd only fight the one girl plus Erica. But I want to fight everyone because I'm being a casual. Oh, I love the creepy Parasect sprite. It's so good. The creepy Parasect with the dead eyes. Oh my gosh. Unfortunately, we're gonna kill it. All right, so for those who don't know what I'm talking about with Gen 1X accuracy being broken, I can show it off on this fight. We probably don't need it. Oh, you know what? Something else I realized. The whole thing with Erica saying she teaches the art of flower arranging. That is a thing in Japan, right? Like that's kind of one of those things that's maybe like lost in translation a little bit, because in Japan you do have people who teach flower arranging like as a career. If my understanding is correct. But yeah, we're gonna move X accuracies up. And it's, again, maybe not necessary for this fight, but I want to show you guys anyway how broken Gen 1X accuracy is. Unless we get sleep powdered. Okay, do we have a full heal? We don't have a full heal. Oh my gosh. Well, we might have to live through this. Oh no. Are we gonna get beaten now because we tried to style on Erica? We're gonna lose because we tried to style on Erica. Flower arranging is absolutely a formal art in Japan. See? I thought so. I wasn't 100% sure. Thank you for confirming my silly little facts that I share that I share on stream. Oh my gosh, this is embarrassing. Brodicus, please wake up. Do I want to bother using a potion? I think I do. I think I do want to bother using a potion. Oh my gosh. My hubris has bested me. No one is safe from their hubris. Especially when that hubris is in the form of trying to show your chat how Gen 1X accuracy works and then just getting sleep powdered and getting the 7 turn. Brodicus woke up. Okay. Brodicus, can you do some one-hit KOs for me now? Bam. There's one. So X accuracy in Gen 1 does not just raise your accuracy by a stage, it completely bypasses the accuracy check. So it makes Horn Drill and Fissure 100% accurate. And unfortunately, it cost me a max potion to show that off. But there you go. And also, yeah, if you're doing the Blastoise run, you can teach Blastoise Fissure and do the same thing. She conferred upon us the Rainbow Badge. Please also take this with you, TM21. It contains Razor Leaf. Awesome. Okay, so yeah, the gym guy is not here. I thought maybe he would be here to give us some more prizes. But not so, huh? Not so. Let's get on the bike and let's heal up, because we almost got embarrassed there. Oh wait, no, I gotta do the thing. Makes me so happy. Okay, so the next thing we would be doing is the game corner. I'm not sure if I feel like doing the entire game corner on stream, because that is a pretty long dungeon. The whole game corner saffron thing. Let's just go talk to the guy that gives us the coin box. I sure do fancy Porygon, but it's hard to win at slots. I had a major haul today. Where's the guy that gives us the coin box? Is he... Okay, not that. Hey, what? You're throwing me off. Here's some coins. Shoot. Oops, forgot the coin case. Yeah, there's a guy somewhere that gives you his coin case, right? Is he... I thought he was in this building right here. Is he over hither? Oh yeah, there. This. Yeah, I found him. No more slots for me. I'm going straight here. I won't be needing this anymore. Yeah, I remembered. I always thought I was going to win it back. The man at the table lost it all at the slots. There's a basement under the game corner. Hey, can I get an orange juice? Can I get an orange juice? Oh, you actually can. Oh, you can buy fresh waters. That's very convenient. I might have to come back here later. In fact, I am going to write that down. You can buy fresh waters in bulk. You can buy fresh waters in bulk. That's very good to know. Hydrate. You know what? Let's take a quick little hydrate break. I might actually be ending stream here soon, just because I don't want to slog through. Honestly, the whole Game Corner Celadon Mansion section of the game does kind of feel like a slog. It's just fight after fight after fight after fight, and there's just so many of them in a row. And I feel like I'd almost rather do it off stream, do that particular section off stream. And you guys, you won't really be missing anything. Although I do want to, the part with the Ghost Marowak, I do need to show that on stream. So, yeah, the part with the Ghost Marowak I need to show on stream, but just the whole Game Corner Celadon Mansion part I probably don't need to show on stream. But let's take a quick hydrate break before we wrap things up. Thank you, Avery, for telling me to hydrate. Let's save the game. The saving being so fast, I love that too. Let's see. You need to go to bed in the next hour. Yeah, you're on Eastern time? Yeah, that makes sense. You're going to go build Legos with your brother tomorrow because we's grown and have adult money, which is necessary to acquire Legos. You know, it's crazy. I know I think we've had this conversation before, but when I was a kid, we just had a big box, a big square box of Lego, and I would build, like, I could build a boat, I could build like a little airplane, I could build all kinds of things. And it wasn't until I was much older that I kind of learned that a lot of people have kind of the opposite experience, where they didn't grow up with a box, they grew up with sets, things to meticulously put together. And yeah, I've never done that. I've always been the person that did the big box. We had a Lego bin, no sets for small Avery. Oh, and Alyssa too? Well, it's good to know I'm not the only one. Well, let's head back to our chatting scene here, and we can leave the Pokemon music running because it's very nice and chipper. John said him too. Well, that's good to know. While we're looking, because I am going to be looking for people to raid, let's also just chat for a little bit. I hope you guys had a wonderful Christmas. I hope that sets are for fancy people. Yeah. I feel like sets are also for, like, people to live vicariously through their children. It's like, I bought this Star Wars Lego set for my son, and really it's also for me. You had good soup tonight, wishing everyone a good soup. Hey, Boxing Day soup is not to be overlooked. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. This was a really fun stream, and I am gonna keep playing this game. And again, for those who didn't hear, our Secret Santa game is Okami. And so probably sometime in January we will be doing an Okami stream. And that's something to look forward to. I'll have to figure out when exactly. My next stream will probably be on the 1st, and we'll probably be doing this game again on the 1st. But in the meantime, yeah, I'll announce when the Okami stream is. I'll probably announce that on Instagram. And y'all, if you're not already, does exclamation Instagram work? Let's see. Exclamation Instagram does work. And, let's also leave us off with a dad joke here. Fortnite is a bad name for a video game. It's too weak. I get it. Okay, so we are going to be raiding into our pal Trick Me. She is streaming Final Fantasy VII, and amazingly, she has not been spoiled on like a single detail of the story. That's kind of crazy to me. That's like watching Star Wars and not knowing any of the details, or things like, it's like one of those stories that it seems like everyone knows. I've never even played Final Fantasy VII, and I feel like I know the story. But yeah, we're she is live right now, and she's so fun, and she's so kind. So we're gonna raid into her. As always, I want to remind you guys that you matter, and I'm proud of you, and God loves you, and I'm so glad to have you all here. So we're gonna head and say hi to our friend Trick Me, and I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for being here.